NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, tonight we're gonna do a Oldfield marathon. This is sponsored by Roman. Thank you so much. And he called us Dreaming with the Oldfields, right? Because
Dreaming
it's
with
three,
the Oldfields. Yes.
Brothers.
Yes, exactly. The three siblings unite. He said that in our last Sally Oldfield reaction to Water Bearer, he said it's his favorite album ever, and he also loves the music of the three Oldfield siblings. So he had the idea of choosing a special. The songs I selected all have to do with dreams, so we'll call it Dreaming with the Oldfields.
Perfect.
So we're going to be doing, thank you so much, Roman, for theming this so well. Not only with the fact that we're doing three siblings, but we're also kind of with that dream. So he said the songs will be This Is My Song by Sally Oldfield, Pictures in the Dark by Mike Oldfield, and Shadow Dancer by Terry Oldfield.
Wow.
So thank you, Roman, for sponsoring this through our Buy Me a Coffee page. This is a triathlon since we've got three songs. We could not find Mike Oldfield Pictures in the Dark on Spotify, so we found a YouTube version. That's where we'll be grabbing the audio from. This Is My Song is from Sally's album Femme from 1987, which we did Silver Dagger off of this album, and this is the song that follows.
We
so
did
super
Silver
excited.
Dagger, and yes, Silver Dagger, I remember. And Water Bearer is from a different album.
Exactly. Yep. So thank you guys so much for being here, for clicking on the video. Please give it a like, leave comments, subscribe if you're enjoying yourself at any time. And are you ready?
Yes.
To start dreaming?
Let's go.
Okay, This Is My Song.
Stronger and stronger, brighter and brighter burns the flame day by day. Love will find the way to clear our skies, and everything your heart desires. The first light of the morning opens wide, a brand new page of life, and I feel my guiding star. Forever shining. This is my song. This is where I come from. This is the dream I'm dreaming. This is what I believe in. This is my song. This is where I come from. The song that rings through all creation is the song of celebration. This is my song. Stronger and stronger, warmer and wilder grows the love I feel for you. It comes shining through like softer skies. I can see my life within your eyes, and everything I've longed for, I can find it in the beating of my heart. You are my guiding star, forever shining. This is my song. This is where I come from. This is the dream I'm dreaming.
It reminds me a lot of wow, these fados. I love it. It reminds me a little bit of the Cranberries, but I think that's just because she's Irish,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Okay.
But I mean, Dolores did have, was her name Dolores?
Yeah.
She did have like a very unique voice, and what she's doing here, Sally, I'm not like a vocal expert or anything, but she is really like going up there, like into like opera
Yeah.
territory. It's not really like just singing. She's really pushing that,
Right.
that really powerful, because you can kind of like hear when she goes into the lower register that you can hear her like her natural voice, but she's really like, I don't know the technique, but did you hear that?
It's so funny because I was like, this song reminds me, or this style reminds me of that song. There's a scene in the movie Parent Trap. I love that movie, my childhood. And she's going through this cab through London, and she has her head out of the window. And the song, There She Goes, that's from the Cranberries. So
Oh, you were
it's so
thinking of that
funny.
as well?
Yes. So I was like, this reminds me of that song. There she goes.
And
Oh,
you're like-
okay. Hold on. So maybe it's not the Cranberries. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the Cranberries, that song. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
No.
Racing through my brain. No?
No, but hey, I'll listen to
Okay.
it later. Because maybe a lot of people will know what you're talking
Okay.
about. It doesn't matter if I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, I feel that she's at that register, like that operatic,
Yeah.
kind of like almost. And it's just really, really cool to hear, like with just like a little drum machine or whatever. Because the music was very simple.
Yeah, that's
but
what
I mean, I love the scale she was doing, like, but she was really like touching up on that. She was almost there, like I can't do it, but it's just like not singing with a natural voice. She was pushing it, which is cool.
Yeah,
that she can do that.
Absolutely. And her voice just sounds very sweet, very pure. I feel like, just this, I don't know, sort of very calm, I want to say.
Well, Yeah. I mean,
I don't
it was
know.
very, yes. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The song was just, was this the album opener?
Second song. So first is Silver Dagger.
Right. Okay.
And then this
Silver
one.
Dagger. Yeah. Silver Dagger was also like with that technique.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit shocked that
I
there's
know.
nothing on these albums on
I
Wikipedia.
know.
Like,
it's crazy.
it's like,
It's up there.
yeah. I mean, we do see her whole discography, but you can only click on Water Bearer.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just like,
I remember us saying that the last time we did this too. We wanted information, and it was like, wow, only one of her albums, and then of course all the albums with Mike have the info. But
and with Steve Hackett as well.
yeah,
But
very nice. I mean, it's the music, like you said, was. I was gonna mention nothing extraordinary, but just her vocally and just the niceness of her voice and the ability to be able to kind of deliver it was very nice. But
and I mean, she must have had a lot of experience through working with her brother Mike, because from 73 to 2003 she was featured
in his albums.
That's
yeah.
kind of cool. And the best ones.
Yeah, I know. And I'm pretty sure Terry also worked on those albums.
Yeah. Let's pull her up, because we're going with Mike first, right? Now?
Yeah, I believe Mike is next.
And then Terry.
Okay. So we're going to
Well,
do.
Let's listen to. So this is Mike Oldfield, Pictures in the Dark. And so his girlfriend at the time, or is it, are they still together?
I'm not sure. I just know that on the Wikipedia page, the other one, the one to the left of it. There, Anita Hegerland, girlfriend at the time, exactly how you said. was in the song as well. So it was
So
a
she's
single.
on the voice.
It wasn't connected to any album until it was released. It looks like on a compilation album named Collection.
Oh wow!
So
And they even did a video.
a VHS and a laser disc.
Wow, fancy.
Wowza.
Laser disc.
A CDI.
Yeah. See, I remember. Have you ever held a laser disc?
It looks ginormous. I
Yeah,
have no idea what that is.
I went to a friend's house, and he had like this huge TV, but nobody had huge TVs.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a laser disc player, and they
Wow.
had the Star Wars trilogy, and I was like, "Oh, my God, I'm gonna die."
brother.
And he handed me the disc. And he's like, "Don't drop it." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna hang on with this with my life." And he handed me like this big, I think it was like this big, like it's like a LP,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a CD LP.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what it's showing here. It has Wikipedia has the diameters of like
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger.
Blu-ray and CD and floppy. And
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Remember those mini discs? They lasted like a year.
I don't know that
No,
either.
that was like
Mm-mm.
literally 2003 or something,
Okay.
and then they disappeared.
Wow.
But yeah, so
So that
and
was
it
the
looked-
laser
it
disc
looked like a-
player, huh?
it didn't look like DVD quality. It looked like a VHS, but without the fuzz.
Oh,
Like
okay.
remember the first when you would buy a DVD, but it wasn't like very good quality,
Yeah.
but you could still skip the chapters, but it still
Uh-huh.
looked like a VHS.
Yeah, totally.
That's Laserdisc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically just like
Interesting.
it wasn't on tape.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so
the
I can
movie
see how
still
that
kinda
didn't last. But
sucked.
here's a picture of the Laserdisc next to a CD.
Mm-hmm.
And it has these very interesting like lines, like this pattern that it shows here on the disc.
I know what the.
That's very crazy stuff, huh?
Mhm.
I love that this exists so that we can still, look at it. Because if you would be explaining this to me without a visual aid, I'd be like, I have no idea. Look at that. A
What is
VHS
that?
compared to the size of the Laserdisc. Okay, we're going very deep into this. Thank you very much, Roman. That was a great track. I think great way to open up the marathon.
We should have shown what we're looking at for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So Mike Oldfield, Pictures in the Dark.
Let's go.
Follow the light that flows through your bedroom window tonight, tonight. The fading twilight. There's a hollow deep in the woods where you know you're crazy to go. Not even meant to know. There are
Very nice.
in the dark I see all around. Voices calling underground. And I'm watching the stars since the world was born. 1, 2, 3. Pictures in the dark I see.
Good.
No quiero verlos si ellos no lo pueden ver.
Aurora sets you free. And in the deepest dark you come to amaze in the night, the fading twilight. And you shiver a glistening path where you know you're crazy to go. Not even meant to know. There are pictures in the dark I see all
Wow, the harmonies are. Can I see something?
Oh wow. Wow, she one of the best-selling singers in Norway.
Doesn't say who's on guitar.
No, I'm sure it's Mike. Wow.
Okay.
Very like almost like a. I mean, so we looked up because I was like, there's definitely someone else.
Very young.
So
like
it's a
it
choir
yeah.
boy. Is it a choir?
Choir boy. Mm-hmm.
Aled Jones.
Yeah.
Wow, what a voice! Because it did sound like a young man, a child.
Absolutely. Yes.
And then Barry. No, I'm sorry. Barry Palmer. Is that
the other vocalist. So it was 3 vocalists: Anita Hagerland, Barry Palmer, and then this Welsh choir boy, Aled Jones.
Aled Jones.
Apparently, in the music video, Mike Oldfield mimes the parts that Barry Palmer does.
Okay.
So he doesn't appear in the video, just Mike mimes his parts. But there's not a lot of more info on the song.
Yeah, but it looks like it was, I mean, obviously a hit.
Yes,
it is
sounds like a hit for sure.
And I mean, we didn't really want to watch the video because there was a video, but because of copyrights, we don't want to. If it's 3 songs, it would have been this song. We would have shown the video, but every element,
yes,
is a copyright, is a copyright claim. So we don't want to get 3 copyright claims and the video copyright claim, and then they block the video.
Right.
Well, so we were trying not to watch it. Because we don't, if you guys can't see it, we don't want to watch it either.
We had Wikipedia pulled up with like the info.
We did see some stuff that was going on, but hey, not really a lot. So there was a lot of computer graphics involved. I guess that was the whole deal of making a video.
Right.
But I mean, it's a very Mike Oldfield. I mean, but this could have been also like for a movie. It sounded very cinematic.
Yeah.
I think Mike Oldfield had this knack, or still has it, of course, like to write for film. Like, you know, like I don't know, blank.
The Exorcist.
I mean, yes, that they used that. I mean, he didn't really write it for the movie. I think he already had written it, and they took it because it sounded creepy. But I think just like why can't I think of the name right now?
I'm trying to see if I can pull it
the
up.
The Blade Runner. Vangelis. Vangelis.
Okay.
So Vangelis, obviously, it's a very different style of music, but I think they both have this kind of like talent to just write for anything.
Yeah.
Just whatever for your enjoyment or for a soundtrack. But now this sounded more like it could have been part of something, like I don't know, like a theme or. But it was really interesting. I loved that there was a lot of stuff going on.
Absolutely, yeah. Very obviously keyboard heavy and a
because
lot
of the 80s.
Cool effects. But I love the way the 3 voices sounded together, and the choir boy really, really added something special because with her very high voice and very beautiful voice, his just went like perfectly. And then Barry obviously also added a really cool element there, and very interesting, you know. I enjoyed it, and the guitar was also very 80s sounding solos.
So Anita Hagerland, she was like a big deal in Norway.
Yeah.
Like she it even says stuff about like Michael Jackson. So she was big.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's still big in Norway if you're watching this from Norway.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful stuff. Like it's just like it sounded 80s and it sounded good. You know,
absolutely. You can tell that the person behind it, I think, had the intention. In this case, Mike had the intention of creating a hit.
You know, it was kind of like, let's write something memorable that you can play on the radio, and it is, you know, it was. I mean, look at the comments.
Absolutely. In the comments, it's like, this is my childhood. You know, I think this is one of my favorite songs.
For some reason, they're all in Spanish.
I think the person who uploaded it but his profile picture is Tubular Bells. Yeah. But yeah, are you ready for Shadow Dancer?
I love it. Yes.
Okay.
Give me Shadow Dancer.
All right.
Terry.
From Journey into Space.
Shadow dancer, will you walk with me tonight? While my body lies so peaceful, we could walk 1,000,000 miles before the day breaks, while the world is deeply sleeping.
I like this name.
Shadow dancer, will you walk with me tonight? In a dream we will awaken. We could walk 1,000,000 miles before the day breaks, while the world is deeply sleeping.
Wow, beautiful. Is it? Okay.
Like Ennio Morricone,
Aha.
Kill Bill.
We could walk a million miles before the day breaks, while the world is deeply sleeping, while the world is deeply sleeping.
Wow. There is so much material produced by Terry Oldfield. It's like, what the
So many albums.
like,
Sadly,
bro,
not
it's like he literally perhaps released an album every year
Or
since
multiple.
1983.
Yeah.
It's like literally this guy like would go to a vacation like to Africa and make an album about it. And then Australia, Spirit of Tibet, Earth Spirit,
Southeast
Spirit of
Asia.
India, Southeast Asia. It's like, let me just go somewhere and write.
I love it though.
But it's almost kind of sad because, again, I cannot get any information about anything. It's
The
just
good
like,
thing is everything's on Spotify. But yes.
but
as
I
far
do want to
as
know how he wrote it, why he wrote it. All
the
this information
instruments,
is
yeah.
like locked away.
Yeah.
I don't
you're
know if by
absolutely
the
right.
artist or if they were just like overshadowed by Mike,
Yeah.
which is what I feel a little bit because of the listens, you know, like it's okay. He has 80,000 monthly listeners. How much does Mike have?
Let's see. I really love this song though.
Well, beautiful. It
2 million.
see, like, it's because also I guess Mike Oldfield is so big that that's the problem when you have siblings that are super, super successful. Then, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. But it looks like Terry, from what we see from his albums, his style is very much into like the new age or spiritual, like Reiki, yoga, enlightenment type
Yeah.
of music, which has its niche, but it doesn't take you to Hollywood, you know. And I think that's where he kind of wants to be, Terry.
Right.
He releases all these albums from this type of music, and yeah, it's beautiful. I loved this song. It was very nice to listen to, very peaceful. Definitely, I think my favorite from the three.
Yeah,
that we
it did
heard.
remind me a lot of Ennio Morricone because he uses musicians with this type of flutes
Right.
playing like what we can hear, like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, or Kill Bill,
Yeah.
because Tarantino uses a lot of Ennio Morricone.
Right.
The spaghetti western music.
Yes.
So that has a lot of flute and it's very emotional music.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. I mean, I think I also like Terry's song the most. I loved Sally.
I loved Sally. I loved Mike's, but this one just
Yeah, it was just a better piece of
gave me a
music.
little bit more.
We got a very peaceful opening, and then we got more like a hit,
Yeah.
you know, like a 80s kind of like product.
Yeah.
And then we got something very independent, very personal from Terry. But yeah, it's just amazing the amount of music this man has written.
Yes.
It's
I
almost
know.
like he has written music for 40 years every year. Like
I know.
there's like 1 year where he didn't release an album because maybe he just didn't have time to release
Yeah.
it because it's a 3-disc album or something. Like, it's like amazing the amount of music this man has
Yeah.
released. Just that alone is for me so respectable and
Absolutely.
admirable, you know, like
Absolutely.
when somebody is so dedicated to it.
And it looks like he's done several of the works with his wife, Soraya. So this is them. Very, very sweet looking, peaceful.
Oh,
couple.
so it's not what I thought.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't see him with any of those in any of the pictures. Most of the pictures, he's just holding like this.
Yeah, I thought it was a pan flute.
Right.
This is not a pan flute. What
Yeah.
is this?
It looks like here.
It's beautiful flute.
So look, this is called Soundscapes for Awakening Flute Meditations.
Oh
and
wow, he's like your cousin. Her cousin. You have to check him out. what's his Osiris Heyerdahl.
Yes, Osiris.
Osiris Heyerdahl, and he's amazing, man. He does like
Mhm.
these retreats, and he gives like these amazing ceremonies where you sweat,
Yeah,
right?
like Sweat Lodge.
Sweat lodge,
Mhm.
and he gives you like cacao, and it's like freaking amazing.
Yeah,
This guy's
yeah,
like
and
on a different
he makes
wavelength.
a lot of his own music,
Mhm.
and he works at this like resort, like a spiritual kind of resort, year round, and creates the music that is played at the
Mhm.
resort.
And
So
they-
he's
they hire
constantly
him-
making new stuff.
He has been to Germany, Turkey,
He's in Peru
France,
right
Peru.
now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's like he travels a lot
Yeah.
because of his music is so
Mhm.
special. But yeah, it just reminded me of his music.
Yes, me
Osiris's
too.
music. But this was awesome. Thank you, Roman. Very,
Yeah.
very special. So
Mhm.
much talent in this family.
A lot of talent.
And I think all of them are, you know, remarkable.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it doesn't really matter if one has 10
No,
listeners
That's
and
what
the
I
other
wanted
has
to say. Like,
10
it looks
million.
like Terry's quite
He's
happy with
That's
his
what counts.
style of music,
Yeah.
and that's what he wanted to do. And I don't think that he is the type of person who would feel overshadowed by,
no,
you know.
I know, but it's just like it's just obvious that like it is just what it is. You know,
Yeah.
this is also with actors and people who have very
Mhm.
famous fathers. Like it's
Mhm.
kind of like it sucks that there's like this massive like name, and then you have to kind of like I
Right.
just wish he could do his own freaking
Yeah.
thing, without
Mhm.
the Oldfield
Yeah.
tag,
Yeah.
So, but
This was
that's what I meant.
right. Right. This was wonderful, Roman. Thank you so much for bringing us this marathon, for showing us a little bit of them, because we've
Yes.
definitely done some Mike. We obviously did some Sally, and now Terry is in the books. And I'll definitely be checking out, some of his albums to give them those listens on Spotify. And it sounds like it's just good music for just listening to, and
Yeah.
having in the background. So thank you very, very much for this, Roman, for sponsoring this. We loved these selections. If you would like to send us some more, we would be happy to do them for you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave comments with your thoughts, and please subscribe if you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.